No, 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 no. Not with a PH. With an F, okay? With an F. That's important. That's right. Okay, so we're starting with Monster Loves You. It's going to be viewer choice as it is wont to be, and thankfully the beam pull system actually works. Afterwards, we are going to move towards some edutainment games, which don't include, well, some of them aren't Oregon Trail, we'll say that. It'll be fun. So here's the friendship. No, it's not King of Dragon Pass. Nothing remotely about that is family-friendly or death. Nothing about King of Dragon Pass is remotely family-friendly. Oh boy. Okay. So, let me go ahead and launch yonder soundboard. Ring ding 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 ding. Ring ding 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 ding. Yes, I went to log in. Thank you. And connect.
I gave you life.
It's okay, everyone. Bob Page is fine. He is just very stressed after a hard day
I
of...
gave you life.
No! Oh my God, JC, a bomb!
Right, so I'm gonna go launch Monster Loves You now.
Oh! Oh my God, JC, a bomb!
It's not a bomb. No, it's not a bomb. It's gonna be Monster Loves You.
A bomb.
No, no, JC. It's not a bomb. It's gonna...
bomb.
No, JC.
Bob Page, you know.
Don't know what you're doing. Everything will be lost.
A bomb.
Everything.
A bomb. A
The
bomb.
world will fall
bomb.
to pieces. No one will be in control.
bomb.
It will be chaos.
A bomb.
Complete
A bomb.
chaos.
Bob Page, you know. A bomb. A bomb.
No, it's fine. Take care, Marvin.
Nerd.
No. No. No fighters. No fighters. It'll be fine.
Loser.
I gave you life.
Bob, quit. You need a hero to save you. What to do? Sometimes a hero is
JC, a bomb.
His name is Max McMahon. He's the one with the plan. Money and fashion, success and fame.
Oh my God, JC, a bomb!
The name of his game. He's gotta win and reach the top. Until he's there, you know he won't stop. Cause he's the devil's attorney. Devil's attorney.
Nerd.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Fool.
Not guilty. Not guilty.
Oh!
Not guilty. Max McMahon.
Stop. I order you to stop right there.
Yeah, friend.
Bomb.
I do this so rarely.
Oh my God, JC, a bomb!
No.
No.
You don't know
Oh
what
my
you're
God,
doing.
JC, a
Everything will
bomb.
be lost. Everything.
Bomb.
The world will fall to pieces. No, I order you to see it right there. It will be chaos. Complete chaos.
Oh my God, JC, a bomb!
I can't really even
I'm not
sing.
Bob Page, you know.
I can't really even sing that much, courtesy of how my throat is. Stop it. There's no jerks, no losers, there's no
Not
bombs.
Bob Page, you know.
JC is not Bob Page. No fighters. We'll
I'm not Bob Page, you know.
Nerd.
fine.
Don't leave me!
Fool.
Bomb. A bomb. A bomb.
Look,
I order you to stop
It's-
right there.
Bob, a bomb is a
Oh my
pinata.
God, JC, a bomb!
It's a pinata, okay? It's full
Oh
of
my God,
love
JC, a bomb!
and snuggles, alright?
I'm not Bob Page, you know.
JC is not Bob Page.
Bomb.
Launch fighters.
A bomb.
Go.
Bomb.
Okay, game.
Hold!
Oh boy.
Hold!
Oh boy.
Hold!
Oh boy. Oh no.
Hold!
We're this is... So here we are with Monster Loves You, everyone.
Fool. Jerk. Loser. Nerd. Jerk.
Look, we're gonna
Yeah.
play Monster Loves You. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. We're not going to headbang.
Always up to no good.
No!
We're not gonna headbang. We're gonna play a game.
Jerk.
We'll see after this broadcast.
I'm not Bob Page, you know.
Baby.
Fine.
A bomb.
Oh my God, JC, a bomb.
Nerd.
Fighters. Launch fighters.
A bomb.
I give you life.
Bob, you're ruining the moment here. Bob, please.
Jerk.
Bob, please. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Go.
Hold!
Is that what he's saying, Lethal? Yes, so Oxide Temple is a song that a member of the Voltron Army created. Back in 2011. That was an old community I was a part of, and it's something that he gave me permission to use in pretty much everything I do. I haven't heard from him in some time. I don't even know whether he's still alive. But that piece is a piece I basically carry with me. A fun thing we listen to sometimes. No, Jamone, because that song is content ID match fun. And that's unacceptable. So we're gonna play a game about monsters, everyone. And it's gonna be fun. And it's gonna be snuggly. And
I'm not Bob Page, you know.
hopefully, it'll be very friendly and happy. And nothing bad will happen.
No!
But it's up to you to determine whether anything bad happens, okay?
Baby.
So be good.
I order you to stop right there. I know what you're trying to do. Soon I will leave this body,
Oh my
and
God,
death
Jason,
will
a
have
bomb.
no meaning. Stop! I order you to stop right there.
Okay. So, long ago, nestled in the heart of the forest, was the monster village of Omen. You are born from slime that holds the memory of monsters known for... Now this is the part where I create a poll, and these polls will run quick. 30-second polls.
Oh my God, JC, a bomb.
What will our character be known for?
I know what you're trying to do.
Character...
It won't
Oh my
work.
God,
Look,
JC,
I'm
a
Not Bob
bomb.
Page,
A
you know.
character is not going to be known for a bomb, please. Please.
Nerd.
No, JC. No. Stop.
A bomb.
JC. JC.
I'm not Bob Page, you know.
Oh my
I know
God,
you're not
JC,
J-
a bomb.
Stop it, Jock. You're not helping.
Launch fighters.
All right, we're going to be known
Oh my
for
God,
words and
JC,
fun.
a bomb.
Don't know what you're
That's
doing.
right.
Everything
You don't know
will
what
be
you're
lost.
doing.
Bomb.
Everything. The world will fall to pieces. No one will be in control. It will be chaos. Complete chaos.
You're not awake yet, but soon your first eye will open. Your simple dreams will give way to life itself. What do you all dream of? Not launching fighters. That's not an option. Please.
A bomb.
No, don't dream of bombs.
Baby.
It's taboo.
Pure energy. Helios and I. While the Illuminati cower in the shadows.
Outsmarting everyone else, like Bob Page. Your body is turning and twisting, growing solid in the middle of a great vat of green slime. It's time to be born.
I know what you're trying to do. It won't work.
Bob, please. Just relax, Bob. It'll be great. It'll be fun.
A bomb.
JC.
No!
Bob.
Oh my God, JC, a bomb!
Jock.
No!
Bob. Please, Bob.
No!
You couldn't possibly go through with something like that. You'd kill everyone,
Bob.
including yourself.
I'm not Bob Page, you know.
Bob, you're overreacting. Bob, please. Yes, halt.
Leave me!
Bob, stop overreacting.
Don't leave me!
Go.
Bob,
Go.
Bob,
No,
please.
don't
Oh my
start
God,
doing
JC,
it.
a bomb.
Lost
Go.
everything. The world will fall to pieces. No one will be in control.
You awaken in the
It
chilling
will be
season.
chaos.
Just as the
Complete
air
chaos.
begins to turn crisply cool.
Oh,
Fool.
Your
I'm
eyes
not Bob
open.
Page, you know.
You're a morsel just barely born. Sometimes you need a hero to save you, and it's not Bob Page.
I know what you're trying to do.
Bob Page, you know.
Oh my God, JC, a bomb! Oh my God, JC, a bomb! Oh my God, JC, a bomb! Oh my God, JC, oh my God, JC, a bomb!
I know what you're trying to do.
Nerd.
Oh my God, JC, a bomb!
I gave you life.
Baby.
I haven't quite laughed like that in a month, and I really struggle to keep it in so as not to tense my throat.
Oh. I know what you're trying to do. It won't work.
Bob, be
Fool.
positive, Bob.
Loser.
Leave me!
Nerd.
Bob. No, Urquan. There's no fighters. Bob.
I'm not Bob Page, you know.
I know, JC. Urquan.
Oh my
Please.
God, JC, oh my God, JC, a bomb!
Jock, there's no bomb. I swear to you.
Nerd.
Oh my God, JC, a bomb!
Jock.
Soon I will leave this body, and death will have no meaning.
Bob.
I'm not Bob Page, you know.
Bob, get some sleep, please.
Don't leave!
It's taboo.
No!
Yes, it's taboo. The time machine of Nintendo, Bob. This cannot be halted.
No!
Yes, Bob.
Soon I will
You.
pure light, pure energy.
What does that even mean, Bob?
Helios and I,
You couldn't possibly go through with
while the
something
Illuminati
like that. You'd
cower
kill
in the
everyone,
shadows.
including yourself.
Leave me.
It's going to happen,
Bob
Bob.
Page, you know.
I know, JC.
A bomb.
That's what monsters are made of. You don't mean we're actually born from this slime.
I'm not Bob
Look,
Page, you
it's
know.
just like mold and mushrooms. It's just the sticky side of fish.
Always up to no good.
A bomb.
Oh,
A bomb. A bomb.
When the spark of life enters a colonial gel,
A bomb.
monsters just happen.
Oh
Fascinating.
my God,
Try
JC,
to
a
swim.
bomb!
A bomb.
Another morsel swims towards you. It opens its mouth to show a set of small, sharp teeth. It bites you, i.e., swim away from the toothy morsel, or what? This is intolerable. Stop that biting. Punro, that already happened. Oxide Temple already happened. Besides, Fren is here, and as a member of staff, basically whatever Fren wants to do with the soundboard, Fren can do with the soundboard.
I'm not Bob Page, you know. I'm not Bob Page, you know. I'm not Bob Page, you know.
What? This is intolerable. Stop that biting. You pause.
Soon I will leave this body, and death will have no meaning.
Bob,
Pure.
you're not
energy.
making sense, Bob.
Helios and I.
Nerd.
Yes, Bob is a nerd,
Well,
but
the
that's not really
Illuminati
polite to
power
name
in the
call like
shadows.
that. Pekunk?
Jerk.
Pekunk.
Jerk.
Pekunk.
No!
I'm not Bob
Don't
Page,
know
you know.
what you're
I
doing.
know,
Everything
JC.
will be lost. Everything.
Don't
The world will fall
leave
to
me.
pieces. No one will be in control. It will be chaos.
I'm not Bob Page, you know.
Complete chaos.
I didn't know my Bob Page family-friendly soundboard would be this good.
Bomb.
I know what you're trying to do.
Baby.
I know what you're trying to do. Doing everything will be lost. Everything. You could the world will fall to pieces. No one will be in control. Everyone, including yourself.
I'm not Bob Page, you know.
Complete chaos.
Okay. Complete
I
chaos.
know what you're trying to do.
Bob.
It won't work.
Bob. Yes, it will. It's a poll. Beam has fixed their polling
God,
system.
JC,
No.
Stop right
I'm not
there.
Bob Page, you
No.
know.
We're going to poll. It's going to be great, Bob. Bob.
A bomb.
No.
Nerd.
A bomb.
No, JC. No bombs.
Bomb.
It's a pull a slime.
A bomb.
Oh my
JC.
God, JC, oh my God,
Jock.
JC, a bomb.
Jock. Jock. Stop.
Stop.
That's right.
I order you to stop right there.
Narrow victory by choice too.
A bomb.
Always up to no good.
Alright, we rip into a violent morsel, and we keep fighting. Roar.
I gave you
Okay.
life.
Serve that morsel right. Now, we're now
Soon
splashing
I will
around.
leave this body,
Leave it.
and death will have no meaning.
Bob, you're not making sense. Okay, so here we have another morsel who's too weak to swim properly. What are we going to do about this morsel?
A bomb.
JC,
Don't leave me.
bomb is not an option.
Launch fighters.
Fighters are not
I'm not
options.
Bob Page, you know.
I know.
Always up to no good.
Yes, he is. JC,
Oh my God, JC, a bomb.
Jock, stop it.
Don't leave me.
We're not going anywhere.
No good. Stop. I order you to stop right there.
Oh no, that's terrible.
Launch fighters.
I feel a deep sense of injustice at the smaller morsel's impending demise. If only you could do something about it. Sometimes you need a hero to save you. And I guess it's going to be us.
A bomb.
The hero is not a bomb. The hero's gonna be us. Because we're going to help this other morsel from drowning in the spawning vat. We're great. It's gonna be wonderful, okay? Tremendous.
I know what you're trying to do.
Bob.
It won't
Bob, think positive, Bob. Please. Please, Bob. Work with us here. JC, there's no bombs here.
Loser.
Oh my
Okay.
God, JC, a bomb.
You rack your newborn brain. Wait, there. Some animal bones and sticks, rotting at the bottom, half hidden beneath the slime clumps. Take care, Ichigo. We're gonna prop up the dying morsel.
I'm not Bob Page, you know.
JC, I get it. You're not Bob Page. I know. But JC,
I know what you're trying to do.
A bomb.
It won't work.
why not, Bob?
Oh my God, JC, a bomb.
Chuck, we're not talking to you right now.
Couldn't possibly
I'm
go
not
through
Bob
with
Page, you know.
something like that. You'd kill everyone, including yourself.
Nothing.
Oh
Bob,
my God, JC, a bomb.
Leave me.
shut up, Jock. Bob, you're so melodramatic right now. Please, tone it down a bit, okay? Okay, Bob? Please.
No.
Bob,
I know what you're trying to do. It won't work.
Bob.
Everything will be lost. Everything. The world will fall to never seen a new life force everywhere. Complete and chaos. Like air or radiation, redundant, self-replicating, always evolving.
Bob, none of that made sense.
Bomb.
Soon I will be pure light. Don't leave me. Pure energy.
What?
Helios and I.
I gave you life.
While the Illuminati cower in
Bob,
the shadows.
Bob, you're talking over yourself now, Bob. Please.
Always up to no good. Stop! I order you to stop right there.
No,
You couldn't
Bob.
possibly go through with something like that. You'd kill everyone, including yourself.
Okay, so we help this morsel,
This body
and we're
death
gonna make
will
sure
have
that
no
nobody
stop.
messes
I
this
order
up.
you to stop right there.
We swim in circles, and we protect it, and we help the morsel. And we're dizzy, and everything goes green.
Nerd.
We wake up, though, later. Friend is gone. Another morsel points to the edge of the spawning vat. While you slept, the weak one and grew into a monsterling. Yay! You have grown too big for the spawning vat. You must move on to the next stage of life and become a monsterling. So, chat,
No!
do you want to grow up?
No!
I know you don't want to grow up, Bob.
It won't work.
No!
Bob, it's a poll. It's not a bomb.
Baby.
It's a poll. It's not a baby. It's
not
a
Bob
poll.
Page.
I
I'm
order
not
you to
Bob
stop
Page, you
right
know.
there.
Don't leave me.
Please, Bob. It's okay.
Always up to no good.
No, Bob.
I'm not Bob Page, you know.
No,
Oh my
JC.
God, JC, a bomb.
John, please. You're not important.
A bomb.
There's no bomb. Daggerful guard, we don't need you right now.
Loser.
No, don't grow up. Growing up isn't something you can fight, little one. Okay. Bobo Page the Vulture.
I'm not Bob Page, you know.
Right, get in some trouble, which is great. Exercise bravery, cleverness, ferocity, kindness, and honesty. What kind of monster will you be?
Always up to no good. I gave you life.
So, let's go adventure. I will use my dice for this to expedite the process. Bob. Bob. Bob.
I'm not Bob Page, you know.
JC. Bob. Yes, Lychee, this is
Oh
family-friendly
my God,
Friday.
JC, a bomb.
Family-friendly,
Bob Page, you know.
viewer choice, interactive soundboard
bomb.
Friday, Lychee. How you doing, by the way? I can't call you by my nickname for you because, it's not family-friendly.
I know what you're trying to do. It won't work.
Okay, 12 it is. Feather.
Oh my God, JC,
You're at
a
the
bomb.
entrance of the brood
bomb.
cave. Monsterlings aren't supposed to leave, you know. No, they'll be picking all the options. I'm opening off today with Monster Loves You. Just why not? Monsterlings, though, sometimes swift and often, tough, aren't as swift or tough as full-grown monsters. It could be dangerous. On the other paw, no one's looking. So this is, every time I played this game, Lychee, I've kicked it to viewer choice for the options. So that they end up designing the monster. There was one time when Beam Pole's options were failing,
Nerd.
and I just had everything decided by like a roll of a die. But otherwise, it is just with like viewer choice. So all of the
leave
achievements
me.
I have are pretty much caused by viewers making choices. Yes. Yes, even had a die cam for when the beam pole system was non-functional. Okay, choice one it is. Go outside.
No! You don't
The streets
know
of-
what you're doing. Everything will be lost. Everything. The world will fall to pieces. No
Baby.
one will be in control. It will be chaos. Complete chaos.
Bob, you're overreacting. Peconk, don't name call Bob Page.
Soon I will be
I'm not
pure
Bob Page, you know.
light.
I know,
Pure
JC.
energy. Helios and I.
Loser. Baby.
I do have an
While the
actual
Illuminati
D100.
cower in the shadows.
Fool.
Great.
I'm not Bob Page,
Oxide
you know.
Temple again. I'm just trying to get through being a monsterling, chat. Come on. I know we barely do these soundboard things.
Nerd.
Come on. Yes, Bob. It's gonna happen again. I've had it since the 90s. Bought it in a gaming store. Is there anything larger than the D100? I mean, you could, but this is already pretty impractical. Yeah, Lychee, that's pretty much how I roll. It's pretty much how I roll whenever I do these soundboard events. Okay, let's do this, everyone.
I'm not Bob Page, you know. Bob.
I gave you life.
Take care, friend. Talk to you later. Have a good
don't
one.
know what you're doing. Everything will be lost. Everything. The world will fall to pieces. No
One,
one
two,
will
three,
be in
four.
control. It will be chaos. Complete chaos.
That's right, Bob, and that's what the viewers want. Complete chaos.
Pure light.
No, you won't, Bob.
Pure energy.
Bob, stop lying.
Helios and I.
Why are you always lying, Bob?
While the Illuminati
I'm not
cower in
Bob
the
Page, you know.
shadows.
So, Lychee, what you gonna be playing for tabletop day? Do you know? Have you decided on a tabletop?
Soon I will be pure light. Pure energy. Helios and I. No! While the Illuminati cower in the shadows.
Stop.
Okay.
I order you to stop right there.
Okay, Lychee. Sad to hear that.
Pure energy. Helios and I. While the Illuminati cower in the shadows.
Bob,
I'm not Bob Page, you know. I'm not Bob Page, you know.
JC, please.
I'm not Bob Page, you know.
JC,
Oh my God, JC, a bomb. Oh my God, JC, a bomb.
take care, Bobo.
Oh my God, JC, a bomb.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Ha,
I'm not Bob Page, you know.
you are an explorer in miniature form. Look at that. Birds' nests, and trees too, and green stuff. Do we steal eggs from the birds, or turn around and head back to the cave?
Nerd.
Like Bobo. Bobo the vulture already has a headache now. He's been overwhelmed by the soundboard. This is your fault, Bob. Yours too, JC.
I know what you're trying to do. It won't work.
Bob, I'm just running a poll. Accept responsibility, Bob. You're part of the problem.
I know what you're trying to do. It won't work.
Bob, stop fighting it. Gonna steal eggs from the birds.
Always up to no good.
Stealing is wrong, right?
Go.
We're going.
Oh.
No, no guards. No, you didn't
Stop.
see that.
I order you to stop right
You're-
there.
don't you side with the guards, Bob.
Oh.
No, no,
Oh.
no.
Go. Go.
I do these every now and then, Reaper. It's been a fun challenge today, for sure. Forbidden eggs taste better than Marinus approved food, even if you do get a swap when you return. We did it, everyone. Gotta roll my die again. If I roll a 12, I'll just pick. It's a 10. Neat. Some of the other monsterlings are stuffing slime and mushrooms into a rat's mouth. Nash invites you to join the fun. It's gonna go boom.
Oh my God, JC, a bomb.
No. Not a bomb. It's gonna go boom. No. No.
Stop.
Oh my God,
No.
JC, a bomb.
No. 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 Calm down. JC,
bomb.
calm down. Please. Please. Hey there, Chaos Mole. Please.
A bomb.
Please. Daisy. It's not a bomb. Yes, Wolfar. If it's not, I will remove you. Choice 1. Join the fun and overstuff the rat. You people are awful. Kids, don't try this at home.
JC, a bomb.
No, Jock, you're not helping. It takes 13 mushrooms and a whole lot of slime, but eventually the rat pops like a big filthy blister.
A bomb.
You all have a good laugh.
A bomb.
Shame.
No!
Shame.
Don't know what you're doing.
Shame.
Everything will be lost. Everything. The world will fall to pieces. No one will be in control.
bomb.
It will be chaos. Complete chaos.
Alright, so there's 10 options now. Let me get my D10 out. Shame. Shame. I mean, you could have chaos. The do not raid tag isn't there today. Nor is my typical warning about it. So this would have been your chance, Chaos. Although if you had brought the spam, that still would have been violating that rule of the chat, and I would have removed it. But this was your
You
chance.
couldn't possibly go through with something like that. You'd kill everyone, including yourself.
Bob, it would not have gone down like that.
Hold.
A roly-poly fox stumbles into the brute cave, leans against a rock, and coughs.
Jerk.
It looks vaguely at you and the other monsterlings, showing no fear. You want to talk to the fox or wait and see what happens, everyone? It's cool, Chaos. Doesn't matter either way. But yes, I know that you have been dreaming about your chance, and today would have been your chance.
Nerd.
Sure, Wolfar,
Nerd.
let's find out together. Sounds great. It's an exploration. Okay, choice 1. We're going to talk to the fox. The fox says, hello, I am a talking... Then it drools and spits. It's really sick. Okay, chat. Let's learn the value of kindness and gentleness towards other living creatures. Okay, chat? Let's
Cool.
teach our children and the
Cool.
childrens of our friends and enemies how to properly handle these situations, okay? It's up
Nerd.
to you.
Nerd.
I hear ya. I hear ya. I do end up having a Euro-friendly
Go.
schedule, but we're going to be going later today. Choice 1. Alright. I don't know how late we're going to end up going. Kind of depends on how my throat holds up. But we may go into the evening and night. We'll see. Okay, let's help it escape alive. I'm proud of you, chat. There's no bombs involved. Okay, JC?
I'm not Bob Page, you know.
Always up to no good.
JC,
A bomb.
please. I know you're not Bob Page. I keep calling you JC. Because I know you're not Bob. I talk to you by name. You got it? Good.
Stop. I order you to stop right soon. I will
Bob,
leave this body.
you
and
didn't
death
have to
will
get
have
involved.
No meaning.
No!
Take care, guys. Nash reaches for Fox, but you slap her claws away and gently lift it in your arms. You carry the fox to Elder Marinus, who promises it'll be nursed back to health. That being said, chat, we have
I
seen...
give you life.
Bob, please stop talking over me. So, we have seen the very goody-goody, kind-hearted monsters and humans so happy together ending twice. So it is very understandable, both for my achievements and for you seeing different content, that we may not go that route, okay? But doesn't mean the kids should try this at home. Three. You, Nash, and Blisstree are wrestling near a big clay jar. You knock the jar off its ledge and it breaks into 100 pieces. You catch Elder Marinus out of the corner of your eye. There are no mixed messages. Just a reminder that Kids should not try what they see on TV or on computers at home. It's make-believe. It's pretend. It's fun. We're exploring different things together, everyone. Also, I figured this the first half hour plus is going to be the rough one. Choice 3 is the one that ends, and then as is the case with all the other times I've had a soundboard active, once the viewers like burn through like their sparks and what have you, or just get tired of it, then like the usage dribbles down. You know, it does until like
I know what you're trying to do. It won't work.
Bob, it already has.
Nerd.
It already has, Bob. Yeah, no one voted for choice 1.
No!
Wait, I don't like the fact that the poll
Baby.
feature disappeared. It was option 3 that won? Okay, thank you. Severus, lying is bad. You gather all the shards of clay and start sticking them together with slime, trying to do a good job. Marinus walks in and sees you working on the jar. Would we like to tell Marinus what we did? There's no fighters involved, or pretend nothing happened. Nice, friendly, happy broadcast.
Oh!
We're not stopping it, though.
A bomb.
I gave you life.
Bob, I'm never taking you out again.
Nerd.
Bob, I will turn this car around.
You couldn't possibly go through with something like that. You'd kill everyone, including yourself.
Oh, that was awesome timing. Bob's like, you couldn't possibly go through and turn this car around. And then Max McMahon just swoops to the defense of Bob.
I gave you life.
Oh boy. Hey Goger, how's it going, man? It's been a rough 37-ish minutes thus far. And, well, the soundboard's been active for about a half hour now. What was the choice? Max McMahon derailed me. 1, thank you. She smiles and says it's alright, you did a reasonable job repairing it, but I'm glad you came clean. She pats you on the head before placing the jar back in the ledge. Okay. You are halfway towards leaving, becoming an adolescent. Firm up your personality as much as you
Bob
can.
Page, you know.
JC, no one was talking to you. Let's get out my D8. D8. D8.
No! You don't know what you're doing. Everything will be lost.
No.
Everything.
No.
The world will fall to pieces.
Bob.
No one will be in control.
Bob.
It will be chaos. Complete chaos.
Bob, please. You're overreacting. Bob. It's fine, Bob. It's okay, Bob.
Oh my God, JC, a bomb!
Bob, your histrionics are a little tiresome right now. And if I could reach you right now while I'm sitting here in this driver's seat, I would pop you on the butt.
No!
Yes, so behave.
I know what you're trying to do. It won't work.
Fine, Bob. Have it your way.
Oh!
Spark sits quietly by himself in the furthest, darkest corner of the cave. He's slumped and deflated like a float pod missing half the gas inside. His eyes brim. His eye brims with slimy tears.
The world will fall to pieces. No one will be in control. It will be chaos. Complete chaos.
Bob, it's not chaos. It's Monster Loves You. Did I only give 2 options? Sorry. I got distracted. This is your fault, Bob. I have to wait for this vote to expire before I can hold the correct poll. I can't cancel it.
Always up to no good.
Bob, take responsibility, Bob.
Don't leave me.
It's not taboo. Let's do the right poll this time. The time machine of Nintendo, okay? Okay, Bob? Okay, JC? Okay, Bakunk? Okay, Jock? Right? It's
Nerd.
fine.
No!
Bob.
Oh!
Bob. Is that why he's sad? Okay, choice dues till 1 anyway. Alright. Smark looks down at his body.
I'm not Bob Page, you know.
Which isn't roly-poly or muscular like other monsterlings. He's sort of scrawny and weak. You can look him over, tell Smark it's going to be fine, or be straight up with Smark.
Go.
Go, for the good of the city. Give me the power, I beg of you.
Baby.
We don't need to launch fighters. There's no need for fighters, Urquan.
Soon I will be pure light.
Bob.
Pure energy.
I'm not Bob
Bob.
Page, you know.
Helios and I. While the Illuminati cower in the shadows.
Bob. Please, Bob.
Oh my God, JC, a bomb!
Jock, we're having a conversation right now. Bob. Gotta talk down to our level, okay?
I'm not Bob Page, you know.
JC. Stay out of this.
Oh! Stop!
Oh my God, JC, a bomb!
Oh! Oh!
Hope you're proud of you. Let's be straight up with him. As was voted. You may be weak now, Smart, but that's going to change. Just a few more days and you can start changing like we all will. And then you can hunt.
Like air or radiation, redundant, self-replicating, always evolving.
That was the wrong die, Grimith.
You couldn't possibly
Okay.
live through something like that. You'd kill everyone, including yourself.
Bob, this is why I never take you out anywhere, Bob. You always make this about yourself. Bob. You need to learn people skills.
Soon I will leave this body and death will have no meaning.
Bob, you're not... The only place you're going is off the soundboard, Bob.
Don't leave me. Leave me.
I know what you're trying to do. It won't work. Much farther than that. A moment more and I will be like nothing you've ever seen. A new life form everywhere and nowhere.
God.
Like air or radiation, redundant, self-replicating, always evolving.
I didn't think Bob Page soundboard was gonna be this good.
No! You don't know
I'm
what
not
you're
Bob
doing.
Page, you know.
Everything will be lost. Everything.
Baby.
The world will fall to pieces. No one will be in control. It will be chaos. Complete chaos.
A bomb.
So good. And then you have Jock and like JC chiming in every now and then.
Always up to no good.
Bob, it's a poll. Hey, Jack.
Oh my God, JC, a bomb!
There's no bombs. It's a poll. A poll.
A bomb.
A poll.
A bomb.
Oh my God, JC, a bomb!
It's taboo. The Sixth Sense. It's not a bomb.
A bomb.
It's not a
Oh
bomb.
my God, JC, a bomb!
We're gonna help Gob
Oh my
Claus
God,
drink in the
JC, a
guano.
bomb!
A A bomb.
Won't
Oh my
work.
God, JC, a
Gobclaw
bomb.
starts
Oh my
digging
God,
on the
JC,
left,
a bomb.
and you dig on the right.
Oh
She's
my
right.
God, JC, a
There is
bomb.
something solid
Not Bob Page, you
under
know.
all this poop. Alright, folks, so now we're digging in poop.
Bomb.
Do we dig deeper to get it first, or dig and work in perfect harmony?
Launch fighters.
There's no fighters involved. Okay?
A bomb.
Alright.
Always up to no
Choice 2 narrowly
You
wins.
don't know what you're doing. Everything will be lost. Everything. The world will fall to pieces. No one will be in control. It will be chaos. Complete chaos.
Bob, we're just digging in some bat poop right now. It's not chaos, it's perfect harmony. The two of you
bomb.
uncover plenty of animal skulls.
A bomb.
Way too big for them to have been eaten by bats. Bob,
Gave you life.
Bob, 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 please. Bob, you're just overreacting. Yes, halt.
No!
And bats all had to poop at the same time. Yes, that's probably it. Gobclaw seems disappointed that she didn't find anything more interesting, but it was still a good day's digging practice. Let's get out the D6.
Always up to no good.
That's right, Party Commissar. There's a few. Okay. Surprised face. You're chatting with Gobclaws and Blizztree when a foul stench wafts in. Monsterlings all over the cave are shivering and holding their noses. Yuck, what is it? It's blots. Gobclaws says, it's not a bomb, it's blots. Gobclaws says, someone's gotta tell him he stinks, but not the way monsters should. So do we talk to Blots about the fact that Blots stinks?
No!
Or do we get away from Blots? I know how Bob Page feels.
I'm not Bob Page, you know.
Do you have anything else to say to me, JC?
Don't leave me!
Nude.
A bomb.
No, Goger. Seeing as how this is viewer choice anyway, except for me picking, like, which things we pursue. Alright. Choice one it is. I'm gonna talk to
Baby.
Blots about it. Oh, look, Bakunk. Look, guard. Alright. For the record, by the way, I, folks, myself, have 154,000 sparks, so, I mean, it's rather possible. You too can have sparks. You spread your claws in a friendly way and Blot sits next to you. Blot's pouts. Why'd they run away? So do we tell a small lie? He's fragile? Or do we make up a clever story to help him? Now, if Queen of Art were here, I'd know what she'd say. Honesty is always the best policy, except for the fact that she lied while during a broadcast from Otaku Shout earlier. She lied. She broke her vow of honesty. She is full of deceit, and that is shame. Shame.
Always up to no good.
A bomb.
I know what you're trying to do.
That's right,
It
Jack.
won't work.
Gonna make up a clever story to help him. Begin to tell the story of the cleanest monster, shining paragon of hygiene and delightful scents. Blots is enraptured by the story. You in with, but I only made up the cleanest monster who is not you. You stink, Blots. We need to wash you. And you do. Problem solved. Hooray! That was from the game. I'm not used to sound effects like that being in Monster Loves You. It was something added with the high definition reskin. Huh. How about that?
Soon I will leave this body and death will have no meaning.
Bob. Please.
Hold!
Fool.
Don't name call Bob. It's okay. He's going through a rough patch right now.
You don't know what you're doing. Everything will be lost. You don't know what you're doing. Everything will be lost. Fall to pieces.
I'm not Bob Page, you know.
The world will fall to pieces. No
Fool.
one will be in control.
Fool.
Chaos will be chaos. Complete chaos.
Bob, you're part of the problem.
Oh my
It's
God,
causing
JC, a bomb.
complete chaos right
Pure
now.
energy.
Oh.
Helios and I.
Oh.
While the
Oh.
Illuminati cower in the shadows.
Bob,
Hold.
accept responsibility, Bob Page. For those of you unfamiliar, Bob Page
Oh my God,
is
JC, a bomb.
the primary villain, if you will, of the original Deus Ex game. Jock and JC Denton are, of course, also from the original Deus Ex game. JC, of course, is also in the second Deus Ex game that some people don't think exists. And most of the quotes on the soundboard are from the final mission.
Stop. I order you to stop right there.
I'm talking to them about you, Bob, okay? Enjoy it.
Stop. I order you to stop right there. You're trying to won't work.
Bob, please, you're overreacting again. You've been like this since the start of the broadcast.
No!
Yes. Do we need to hold an intervention for you, Bob? I feel like we need to talk and help you unwind.
Me?
Bob, I'm not leaving you. It's an intervention. I want to help you. Please, Bob.
No! No!
Bob.
Oh! Stop. I order you to stop right there.
Anyway, three gangly adolescent monsters wander into the cave and start poking Godclaws with sticks. Oh no! Bullying has happened, everyone. How do we respond to bullying? Hey, Scholar Grove. How's it going? Thank you. I am enjoying the soundboard. It's been a delight. I know some people can't quite handle and process it, but it's been fun. But it's also proving why this is a rare event for me. Choice one it is. That's right. Sometimes you need a hero to save you, and it's apparently Chat running in to stop this bullying. It's not chaos, Bob. We're taking control right now. Look, Bob, we're taking control. We're gonna stop the bullying right now. Let's go. Yes, Bob. It's happening. I'm gonna click it. You approach to the
Nerd.
You approach the conflict? Really? Do you want to convince them to leave with words? Keep your sticks Tasty's claws, or get others to distract them, then slice them up with your claws? Max McMahon. It's gonna take longer to get through this than what I thought. We might not get to all the games I had thought to play today. Cause it's been slow. Choice 3. Okay.
A bomb.
Blotz and Smark run at the bullies from one side. As they turn and laugh at the little monsterlings attacking them, you slam into their backs with your claws out. Startled and afraid, they flee. Yay! Oh my, you wake up and find that you're no longer a little monsterling. You're growing up. Elder Marinus calls the oldest monsterlings to
Yeah.
gather in a group. You're one of the oldest ones now, so you should join them. She looks grave. Grave.
Go.
Alas, Severus. Like, we're so far into this local recording right now, and we're not even past the monsterling stage of life. We're close, but not past it. Okay, choice 1. Let's go with Elder Marinez. Marinez shuffles down the long tunnel, turning this way and that among dozens of forking passages. Marinez stops in a warm, humid chamber with a pit in the floor. She points to the pit, which seethes with thick mist. Alright, you want to jump right
I'm
in,
not Bob
Chad?
Page, you know.
Or wait for her to make you go? JC. Bob wasn't even talking. Okay? No one was talking to you,
Go.
JC. No one was talking to you either, Oars. Okay? No go. No go. No va.
Jerk.
Go.
No! You don't know what you're doing. Everything will be lost. Everything. The world will fall to pieces. No one will be in control. It will be chaos. Complete chaos.
This is your fault, JC.
Go.
This is your fault. You provoked Bob. Okay? What do you have to say for yourself?
I'm not Bob Page, you know. I'm not Bob Page, you know. I'm not Bob Page, you know.
Everything will be lost. Everything. The world will fall to pieces. No one
This
will
is
be
Monster
in control.
Loves You.
It will be
This game is
chaos.
available on
Complete
Steam.
chaos.
It's a choose-your-own-adventure book, effectively. An adorable choose-your-own-adventure
Go.
book where you play as a monster and have, like, events that you go through where you pick your choices and see the consequences of them. And fall, and you're falling, and other monsterlings are falling. Yes, some of them are crying. You can't see through the mist. Or is it fog? Maybe clouds. Moans and groans and whispering screams. Must be going somewhere. You land on smooth, flat stone. Despite the swirling vapor, the floor is dry as a bone.
I gave you life.
Nerd.
You hear other monsterlings breathing nearby. Some of them are still above you, still falling. Jack, do you want to get out of the way of the falling monsters? Or perhaps try to cushion the fall for another monsterling? Figured I would check, you know.
Oh my god, JC, a bomb!
Falling does sound like a personal problem. Uncanny dodge? Perhaps so. I don't know why. Sure. Yeah, Monster Loves You. Choice 2 narrowly wins, 14 to 13. I recently got an update, which, like, upgrades to, like, a high definition sort of, like, look. But that's the feel and charm of the game. It does have a far more charming, like, soundtrack and, like, music to it. But that's all been, like, pushed aside for this interactive soundboard day. I do these so rarely, and viewers are taking good advantage of it. Try to cushion the fall for another monsterling, it seems. Oof, you don't see who you helped. Whoever it is rolls away into the thick fog without a word. Gratitude is not important. So you rejoin some of the monsterlings at the edge of the mist. There are more passages out of here than you can count. Some monsterlings begin to panic, while others look determined. Shall we immediately take charge and help this gaggle of school monsterling children? Or maybe someone should lead, who's not us, you know? That sounds like effort. Who wants to apply themselves, right? After this stage of life, I'm going to go step away to get another drink. Okay. The other monsterlings watch you curious. So, how will we be taking charge? Shall we just lead the way personally, slash the others to show them that we're in charge, or help everyone work together? Aw, it's a wonderful community that we're building of happiness and trust, right? Right? That's what we want to teach the children, right? That's the legacy.
No!
Bob, come on, man. Surely you've had a kid or two, right, Bob?
Always up to no good.
Alright, choice 3 it is. Help everyone work together. You lead the other monsterlings in a rousing song. Putting aside their trepidation, they advance into the twisting passages. Soon you have all convened in a cave full of even thicker mist. We can't see each other. Now there's ghosts Hundreds of them, large and small, and they're everywhere. One by one, the pale ghosts begin to turn their attention to you. Their eyes glow different colors. Now, hundreds of ghosts swirling around us with different eye colors. Does that make you cringe a little? You gotta stand fast. Maybe I would cringe a little. It's okay to be afraid. Courage is not the absence of fear, but it's having fear and facing it. All right. It looks like we're going to be standing fast, though. So be it. The ghosts speak. The ghosts speak in many voices, all hollow and distant, all in unison. They ask you, do you fear? Well, chat. Standing fast here, stalwart and brave, staring at these many spooks. Do you fear? Again, if you're a little scared and think this is a little scary, it's okay to admit that. It's okay. Okay, Fluffy. It is
Always up to no good.
It's a nice game. I like cracking it out. By the way, Choice 3 is one. I like cracking it out now and again for broadcast stuff, and I have over the past few years. They've even recently, of course, updated it so it has a high definition look, updated graphics, some updated sounds too. We shall wait and say nothing. To go stare into and through you as though you're the one made of mist.
A bomb.
No, JC. One sharp voice speaks from behind you. Why are you here? So, shall we now lecture the ghosts about the monster life cycle, which I believe we've seen before, attack them, which we may have seen before, and bide your time, which we've definitely seen before. Yep, we're at the end of the monsterlings cycle. We still have quite a few more stages to go. In theory, we may not survive the transition to Elder. We'll have to wait and see. But my Monster Loves You playthroughs pretty much get conducted by viewer choice. Okay, Monster Life Cycle. Go lecture again. Take a deep breath and begin to explain how monsterlings make the change to adolescent monsters. Stresses like heat, cooking our minds and bodies so they can enter a new state of being. First, our growing bodies must be destabilized so we can take on our more diverse forms, and then we must... So those end up being the stats that we all finish off with. Looking pretty good, Chad. Looking pretty good. We got plenty of room left to improve still. You'll wake up inside a well-appointed hovel. This is your home now. Let's just start living. Enter the big bad world.
Hold!
A little bit, yeah.
Hold!
Okay, Jet. Like I noted, I'm gonna get a drink. It's gonna be really quick. And whenever I come back, which will take 2 minutes at best.
I'm not Bob Page, you know.
Don't leave me.
What's happening? We will, we'll get on with adventure. We're not a squash. It's not polite to name call. took longer than the advertised 2 minutes because a certain puppy, who shall remain nameless, was somewhere he should not have been. And then he decided that me chasing him was the best opportunity to run away. He was bad. Alright. We have returned. Hooray. Anyway, back to adventure. That's 10 options. 7. Suddenly, a stinging rain pours down. Everyone scatters and gets under cover. Even Blistery and Smark. Well, what would Chad like to do with this one? How bad is the weather? Is that all you've got? Jump and howl in the rain? Or run under cover with them?
Hold!
No, there will be no halting. We're going to enjoy this broadcast. Daggerfall Guard, whether you like it or not. Is that all you've got? Jump and howl in the rain. You leap and shout at the sky while ice-cold raindrops pelt your... While ice-cold raindrops pelt your hide. Other monsters watch you from their hiding spots, unable to decide if you're brave or crazy. Well, shall we continue to pursue this angle, folks? And leap to the rooftops? Or say, yipes, it's time to get in. Might not be both brave and crazy. I mean, sure. We could do that if you want. That looks like chat definitely does want to do that. Brazy, yes. Let's make up a word. And leap to the rooftops. Uplink. That's a pretty nice game. Every monster in Omen is watching you now. You leap and clamber onto the roof of your hovel, then spring across to Hambrack's roof. Yay! Suddenly, lightning begins to crackle and dance in the clouds just above you. Uh-oh. Lightning is faster than any monster, which means it's much faster than you. Your body lights up like a small howling sun as you fall to the ground. I'm still alive. Yes, you laugh at the pain as everyone applauds your courage. It was foolhardy, but it takes more than that.
No!
To hurt a monster. It's okay, Bob. We're fine. Okay, we're fine. Choose your adventure. You see Jaggery in a haze of buzzy, angry yellow bees. Hey there, JW. We're not too far into the game. It looks like he stole a beehive off of a tree and took it home. You can see why. Honey is irresistible. Jaggery motions for you to help him. 4 options here. We can size up the situation. Just outright help him out. Don't interfere. Nature is beautiful. Or who cares about a few bee stings? Grab the honey. Want to go get honeyed, everyone? Cyberpunk. 2077. Okay. Yeah. I do like dabbling in Cyberpunk every now and then. I think I'm more just like reading it, though, than I do actually like role-playing one of the systems. Choice 3 narrowly wins. Don't interfere. Nature is beautiful. You shake your head and slowly back away, then turn and run. Behind you, you hear Jaggery begin to howl as he is stung several thousand times. Well, chat, look what you've done. Well, that teaches Jaggery. Teaches Jaggery not to steal honey from lovely little bees.
Fool.
Don't be name-calling Jaggery now. It's such a nice day today. Perfect weather to wander outside of town, though you're not really supposed to leave Omen until you're much older, Chad. Shall we walk the forest paths? Or just take a nap in the sun right here in Portland Square? What a nice day it is. A lovely Friday. For some, it's even Saturday. Just relaxing and enjoying a wonderful game of Monster Lush. You won't become an elder by napping all day. Choice one it is. Max. Max. There's no one who needs defending right now. I know your name is Max McMahon. What plan does he have? Monsters don't care about any of those things. His game is dumb. And it's also named Devil's Attorney. Max. Please. He's not helping me right now.
Cool.
Not guilty. Gotta keep walking. You're not even polling, Max McMahon. Hey, what was that? You think you see a bear? Or is it a human? Now, was that just a twig snapping and everything's fine, or that could be trouble? Turn around and go home. Okay. I've seen some gameplay of Mass Effect Andromeda, primarily through Chaos Mole. Doesn't look terribly impressive to me. Not going to be something that I just spring out and buy. Also, choice one it is. You soon forget the sound of the snapping twig. It was probably a friendly badger or a clumsy bear. Silly old bear. Stepping on... Snap. I'll vote for Chad. They're really persistent. It's fine.
I'm not Bob Page, you know.
Keep walking. You hear the sound again, then 2 more times in rapid succession. Something is behind you, Chad. Under the cover of the trees. Shall we get out of there, or get ready for a fight? You can beat any animal in these woods. What if it isn't an animal? What if it isn't an animal? What if it's an elder? Or a human? Or a ghost? We already handled ghosts earlier. Choice 2 it is. It's a human carrying a weapon. Made of wooden string. She uses the weapon to fling another thing in your direction. Ah! The sharp thing jabs into you and you shriek. The pain is worse than any claw or tooth. It's not a deadly wound, but it eats at your body and your mind. Oh no! Hostility, everyone. Shall we hide in the trees, or is there no time to be sneaky? Run for it. We lost a little itty-bitty teeny bits of stats because we got shot. That's terrible, chat. Shall we hide? Looks like we're going to be hiding. Okay. Yep, that's a pretty solid hide. Hide in the trees. You duck into another row of trees and stay out of sight. Human flings 2 more wooden things in your general direction, but you stay quiet, and she moves on. Run home as soon as it's safe.
A bomb.
It's not a bomb. You manage to hightail it out of there with your hide intact. You tell your friends, who shudder at the encounter.
A bomb.
We look adorable. Singing. Godclaws has found a human artifact, a black circle. She shows it to you very carefully. Look, it has grooves on it. Shall we take a closer look? As Godclaw says, shall we smash it with a rock, or try to suss out its purpose? That does sound like heresy, doesn't it, Pooh Bear? Split between choices 1 and 3. But it looks like 3 is going to carry the day, and we shall suss out its purpose. There will be sussing. Sus. You hold up the black circle, looking at it, tapping it with your claws, or tasting it with your tongue. Godclaw says, I already tried that. Well, shall we say it must be a hat, put it on your head? Or it's a human weapon. Get rid of it. Why not both? Because we can't put it on our head and get rid of it.
Life.
Bob. Bob. Why are you so melodramatic, Bob? We were so good, Bob. Everyone was quiet. It was great.
Oh my God, JC, a bomb!
There is no Bob. Choice 1 it is.
A bomb.
No Bob. It's not that simple. The other monsters are impressed by your impromptu fashion show. Godclaws thanks you as she takes back her new hat and waddles away. Godclaws, come back. Nope. D6 time. No fighters. Oh, well, maybe there will be fighters. You, Nash, and the Scapegoat. Oh, the picnic in the street. The fresh moss you dunk in your tea is delicious.
I gave you life.
Bob. Bob, please be quiet, or I'm gonna have to paddle you. Please don't make me do that, Bob. Just be quiet.
No!
In your car seat.
No!
In the back of the car, where it's hard for me to reach you. Don't make me get out of this car.
No!
And you better behave. And no more coloring on the walls.
Always up to no good.
That's right, that's you. Some birds, twittering and chirping in a friendly way, circle and land among the crumbs. Okay. The birds start pecking at the crumbs, but then they start hopping onto you and pecking at you too. You have crumbs on you, and these birds want the crumbs, so they're pecking you right now. See how they like it? Peck the birds back. Ignore the birds, they're harmless, or see how they like it? Eat the birds. Looks like it's yum time. Nom 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 nom.
You don't know what you're doing. Everything will be lost. Everything. The world will fall to pieces. No one will be in control. It will be chaos. Complete chaos.
We're just gonna be eating some birds, Bob. Okay, we're resolving a problem, Bob. Okay?
A bomb.
No.
Oh my God,
Bird.
JC, a bomb!
They're birds, not bombs. You grab a bird and try to
I order you to stop right there.
grab a bird and try to gobble it up in one bite. Unfortunately, your mouth
know
isn't
what
yet
you're
big
trying
enough.
to do.
So you have to end up eating it in multiple bites, and it's very messy. There we go. The Scapegoat looks on and nibbles some grass and laughs at the bread. You offer it a wing, but it shakes its horn head. Keep biting the birds until they're all dead. They're happy in our tummies now, everyone. Yay! Speaking of Scapegoat, hello, Rog. Ah, the goat is bleating, and Nash thinks that it wants a fight. So shall we fight the Scapegoat? Or see what's really bothering the goat?
Go.
I think we should fight it. Let us do battle with the goat. Fisticuffs, engage. Alas, chat disagrees. We shall have to see what's really bothering the goat, I guess. Sigh. Very well. I know, right, Boo Bear? Okay. The Scapegoat stares at you as you approach it. It bleats again. Looking into the pit, you see that there is no food. Nash shoves you aside and says, I said, let's give it a fight.
Monsters.
Well, I mean, I guess we're monsters, so I mean, it makes sense for us to fight, right? We just go get some food for the goat. I mean, the goat's probably not going to lose to Nash Nash. Other monsters have probably tried this before, right? Right? Be fine. Probably. Maybe. Maybe not. Also, we're going to make this camera smaller, although Oxide Temple is going to be happening. That way you folks can see all of the portrait there. You can see how wonderful Nash Nash is. And we can stick me in this corner. Yeah. Alright, choice 3 wins. And I guess we're gonna do another Oxide Temple thing, everyone. So again, in this story, if you're unfamiliar with Oxide Temple, song created by a member of the Voltron Army, which was a community of video game hobbyists and viewers and folks who wanted to gather and talk about that stuff. In 2011, gave me complete permission to use this on all of my stuff. I still keep it around because I still enjoy this song.
Oh my god, JC, a bomb!
There's no bomb. It's Oxide Temple, man.
No! You don't know what you're doing. Everything will be lost. Everything. Nothing you've ever seen. The world will fall to pieces. No one will be in control. It will be chaos. Complete chaos.
That's right. It will be complete chaos.
Always evolve.
I just made it smaller, Queen of Art. I just made it smaller. It was taking up too much room. Okay. Anyway, let's move on. Scrounge some edible greens from Hanrag's garden, and use them to lead the goat back. I'm pretty sure there's been far more gifable moments in this broadcast than what I just did there. I certainly jammed out, did a lot more headbanging to various songs over the course of the broadcasting. Okay, the goat is satisfied, but what happened to Nash Nash? Turns out the scrape goat can outfight any young monster, even Nash Nash. She's off licking her wounds, and the goat hasn't got a scratch on it. Well then, the goat was perfectly fine. Okay. Squeak, thud, squeak, thud, squeak, thud. You follow the odd sound until you find Godclaws. She's dragging a dusty, broken wagon back home. Looks like hard work. So, folks, shall we ask what's in the wagon, or cheer her along and taunt her a bit?
Loser.
It's rare, me hearing Oxide Temple and it just not getting me going. It's become like one of the anthems of Let's Get On With It. Choice 1 it is. Let's ask what's in the box. Or the wagon. Wagon's full of more wagon pieces. She has a busted leg. Oh no. Oh. How shall we help? Shall we apologize but decline? Do it yourself. You can do it better anyway. Or help her pull it. If you're just tuning in, everyone, and didn't catch the various notices that have come up this, or seen the text at the top of the bio, this is a family-friendly, viewer-choice, interactive soundboard live broadcast. These are extremely rare on my channel. These things have all been known to happen from time to time. Viewer choice is the one, of course, that happens the most. that soundboard is not going to be there forever. So, enjoy it while you can. Bob Page may never reappear. May never return after today. This might be it. We might be done with Bob Page. We might leave him.
No! Stop! Don't! I order you to stop!
Choice
Everything
3
will be
wins.
lost! Everything! The world will fall to pieces! No one will be in control! It will be chaos! Complete chaos!
It's easier to move with both of you helping. Godclaws thanks you, and the two of you enlist the Scapegoat to help even more. Fantastic. Hooray! We get a ride. Hooray. So, our current stats. We've got 69 out of 100 bravery. We have 81 cleverness. We have 59 ferocity. We have 26 honesty. And we have 58 kindness. Okay.
I'm not Bob Page, you know.
You know, Queen of Art, that's amusing considering the lies you said in Otaku Shouts chat earlier. It is extremely regrettable that you would present yourself in a dishonest fashion and should not be the example you'd want to set for children. You and Godclaws are playing Toss the Kitten. You're winning 2-1 when crash. You miss. Whoops. And the kitten shatters
Oh my God,
Hamreg's
JC,
window.
a bomb.
Jeez, and it's the cops. Or stick around.
Go.
Hamrag is an elder and a very scary and powerful monster. And we just broke one of his windows. Maybe his
I'm not
only
Bob Page,
window.
you know.
JC, stay out of this. No one was talking to you.
A bomb.
No one cares about your
Bomb.
problems.
A bomb.
There are no bombs. It was a kitten that smashed Hamrag's window. It's different, okay? It looks like we're sticking around. Vote. So close and narrow. I know, a free kitten, right, Steven?
Fool.
Hamrag comes crashing out of his hovel, still half asleep but all the way angry. Who did this? I'll drown you in the spawning vat. I cannot tell a lie.
No!
Hello, Hugstaban. So,
I gave you life!
Bob, don't overreact right now. It's only Hamrag, a very terrifying elder
You
monster.
couldn't possibly go through with something like that. You'd kill everyone, including yourself.
A bomb.
I don't know how I feel about the...
Oh my
It's
God, JC, a
the
bomb.
Time Machine on Nintendo. If we're going to see what the fall will be, let's go right
bomb.
now. Choice 2, it was me as go.
Oh.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Really? Thanks for telling me who did it. Hamrag doesn't actually drown you, but he lashes out with a terrifying kick.
No meaning.
Ouch, honesty can hurt. You roll halfway to the edge of town, where you try and fail to stand up, too dizzy to do anything at all. Okay. One more day. Finally, the mosquito. After the rain, it was far more intense at the start whenever I initially unleashed the soundboard. My goodness. There's a lot of action and activity. I got broken a few times. Oh, as a reminder, I do have various things that I will be giving away over the course of this broadcast. Possibly. We got like some Beam-related stuff, and we have like some actual game serial keys that people have given me to give away. Now, I'm not doing a normal giveaway where you enter and it's like a raffle.
I order you to stop right there.
Bob, you don't get anything. Instead, it will be like whoever really contributes to this broadcast. So if you like really derail me with like something funny,
I know what you're trying to do. Much farther.
or if it's something awesomely like entertaining or enlightening, you may end up getting a thing. Okay? So far, Bob Page is winning.
Self-replicating,
But Bob Page is still not getting anything. I don't... What was the poll?
I order you to
What,
stop right there.
did I even hold a poll for this? Okay, I didn't hold a poll for this. Good. Option 3-1. Queen of Art is a troll. You know what I do to trolls? I time them out. It's bad. That's one of the rules of the channel, too. Trolling is against how Beam runs, and you go away. We're gonna run a poll now. No, you go away. You're bad.
Stop! I order you to stop right there.
That's what you get for lying and your deceit and trolling. You sit there and time out and you think about what you did. So there was a last bit of rain. The puddles lingering. Look into one, you see hundreds of tiny wriggling bugs. We eat them, splash in the puddle, or look at the little bugs.
Oh my God, JC, a bomb!
Alright. Eat the little bugs.
No!
Slurp, you suck the dirty puddle into your mouth and spit it out, trapping the squirming mass of minuscule creatures. One quick crunch, and they're in your belly. Nom 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 nom.
Launch fighters.
Okay. That's it. Adolescence is fleeting. You have grown beyond youth and have become an adult. Yes. You've been dragged from your bed by your friends and neighbors. Well, I suppose I'll create a poll for this, although a poll here doesn't really matter, doesn't influence the stats, but it's your story that we're telling, Chad. Da-da-da-da-da-da. We can try to sleep here. Trying to sleep here, fight him, or what the? Who? That's right, Fluffy.
Soon I will leave this body and death will have no meaning.
Bob, what are you smoking, Bob? I mean, like, that's some really good incense and candles you got there. Smoking is bad, Bob. Smoking is bad, just so you know, Bob, okay? Choice 1. Excuse me? You get out of here, too. You deserve that for the acronym you wrote earlier that I spared you for anyway. You, too, are bad. You come back in 5 minutes and think about what you said to me.
Stop! I order you to stop right there.
They surround you and hold you down, not ungently until you stop struggling. The neighbors throw you into the center of a great circle of monsters, all older than you. They whisper to each other, then look at you, then whisper some more. The monsters murmur and mutter, spit and snarl, deciding what best to find you as a monster. Well, Chad, are you patient? Shall we yell at them to hurry it up because we have some other things to do and other games to play? Or should we just take a nap, you know? Oh no, you're fine, Jay. I certainly tried both. They were both forced upon me by my parents and their friends, along with alcohol. I can remember being like, story time. My father's dead, so no one can really come after them anyway. I was like 3 years old. I can remember like staring up at like my dad and his friends while they're standing by like a kitchen counter, and like Dad's like, "Oh, you want to try?" Because I was like, I looked up at it, and like hands me like the can of Budweiser, and I take a drink. I spat it out. Everyone thought it was funny, and I hand the can back up to him. Yes, such division indeed, but choice 1 narrowly wins. After a while, the muttering stops, though the murmuring goes on for some time longer. Monsters come to a decision. They shuffle closer to you, forming a tighter circle. Elders loom over you while the smaller adults crouch low. Their surroundings go shadowy and dark. Wait, what? I'll answer that one. This is the end of your adolescence. Your body becomes tougher. Other grown-up monsters will be more likely to listen when you speak. Okay, Jay. The Ring of Monsters... Okay. I was just repeating. You see concern in some of their faces, but very little respect. How dare they not respect you? Chat, after all that you've done, after all of the Bob Page, and Jock, and JC Denton, and various other things that you've channeled over the course of the day's broadcast.
A bomb.
How dare they? Now adolescents are our puppets. No, not our puppets. You don't use people like that. Monsters, right? Right. Okay, choice one wins. We use them as bombs. You can become an adult without earning any respect, but when the time comes all too soon to become an elder, you'll dissolve and pass away without it.
I know what you're trying to do. It won't work.
Someone calls you clever. An unseen monster at the back agrees, yeah, you're a real know-it-all. You knew it. Brr. Someone gives you a tangled up ball of wires and little glass bulbs, a human artifact of some kind. Untangle it to prove you're smart. I'll go ahead and answer for you, Chad. We shall carefully untangle the knotted ball of wires. The bones were thrown, and we fixed it.
Nerd.
Yay. As we are so clever, we got a little bit of respect there. Hooray! You're an adult now. You'll grow stronger over time, but your personality is no longer as mutable as it was when you were young. So we're going to try something new here for adulthood. I think what we're going to do is we'll pursue one of these categories to their absolute fullest before dipping into the other. Because I've divided them in half, like all the other times. I think it'll be fun to just like go through like one of the categories completely and then dip into a bit of the other one. So the poll will end up being, and we'll make this a 60-second poll. Politic, explore. Yes. Whichever category that you pick here, we're gonna pursue all of the options in it. And we'll only have a few other options of the other category. So we're gonna focus on politicking or exploring. What do you care more about, Chad? Cleverness demands politic? Eh. If there is one thing I dislike about like this updated version, it would be that the stat lines are hidden like beneath the surface, and you have to like pull them up in order to see them. I can't just like look at a glance, you know, and like just tell at a glance anymore. I don't know whether it's just a matter of like the resolution I have this at, you know, 1280 by 720 window, but I don't see why a 16:9 resolution would have a problem with that. Beats me. Anyway, it looks like we're going to be politicking. So, let's just start mowing through the politicking options. You find blots hitting a dented alarm clock.
Sometimes you need a hero to save you when you've done wrong and you don't know what to do. Sometimes that hero is an attorney. His name is Max McMahon, and he's the one with the plan.
Money and fashion, success and fame. That's the name, yeah, the name of his game. He's gotta win and reach the top. Until he's there, you know he won't stop. Cause he's the devil's attorney, helping you and me. Cause he's a devil's attorney, setting all his clients free. So how do you plead not guilty? How do you plead not guilty? So how do you plead not guilty? That's the Can't do much. Why have bells that don't ring? Is some kind of riddle? Before he can answer, he throws the clock over his shoulder and glowers over it. At it. Alright, blots? That's very wasteful, that's littering. Do we stomp all over it for fun, take it for your home, or try to fix it?
Nerd.
I don't like how my singing voice consists basically just of this this current voice I'm using, only in a deadpan tone. Okay, we're gonna try and fix it. You pick it up the clock, and examine it with care. It's so complicated, more complicated than anything a monster's ever made, and that includes monsterlings. Wheels and cogs, and gears and levers. Now, is this too hard for you, Chad? You're just gonna take it home, stick it in the hovel as decoration. Gonna keep poking at the clock. Gonna hit the clock. Well, I mean, I've certainly done renditions of Devil's Attorney on a few other occasions. Not the first time. We's clever? Mm-hmm. We sure are. Ugh, that votes very decidedly with number 2. So be it. Even though it's so complicated that you might get your claws caught inside it, or get a spring to the eye, or accidentally hurt blots, or hurt blots on purpose for that matter, let's go for it. You turn the key round. It makes a clicking sound. Then the bells go ding. Not bad. It's getting harder to turn, though. Well, we made the bell go ding. That was more than Blots could do, because Blots is... Blots just doesn't know as much as we do. You know? We keep going and keep turning the clock, or just stop, or bite it. Poke, poke. Aw, don't be name-calling, Mordev. Choice 2 it is. We'll stop while we're ahead. The clock ticks and talks and ticks, and you're pretty sure it's actually keeping time. If only you knew what the little arms and hands meant. Well, in any case, Blots goes around showing everyone how you fixed his artifact. Yay! Godclaws shows off a human doll she found in the last hunt. Oh my goodness, a bunch of folks are gathered around chatting about it excitedly. She asks if you think it might be good to show the dolls some of the monsterlings. For educational purposes. What do you folks think about educational purposes? Does this seem like a good idea to you, Chad? I don't know. I mean, some things little monsterlings just shouldn't see until they're ready, right? Right? For the kids. This has been a very interesting broadcast thus far. Though it has calmed down. It has definitely calmed down from how insane it was at the start. Choice 1 it is. Godclaws can see that you're bringing some science here. She hangs on your words, as does the rest of the crowd. Humans are so cuddly and cute, or they should know what a human looks like, so they don't freeze the first time they see a real one. I mean, I definitely think it's option number 2. But if you really think humans are cuddly and cute, now is your chance. Your opportunity. Your time to shine right here. Oh, JW. My goodness. Strong. Yes, seems the voters agree with me. Choice 2 it is. Cleverness maxed, everyone. We want the young ones to avoid humans, but not to be so frightened they do anything foolish. You're wiser than me. Yeah. Alright. Extra respect, everyone. You did good. You did good. Look at our little peanut body. It's great. Balfog and Gritmitten are arguing in the street over a cat. What's the problem? Balfog says he caught the cat, but Gritmitten says it was in his larder before it got out. Both monsters turn to you, as a neutral party, to decide. How shall we decide, chat? Finders eaters, clearly the cat is Balfog's, or try to make everyone happy? How do you feel about this, Chad? You think we can find a solution that will please everyone? Although you know what they say about compromises, they make no one happy, but maybe we can find the compromise that makes everyone happy.
No! You don't know what you're doing. Everything will be lost. Everything. The world will fall to pieces. No one will be in control. It will be chaos. Complete chaos.
Fine, Bob. It will be chaos, but it's what the viewers want. Balfog holds the cat close, stroking it absently. The cat mews. Okay. So, chat, are we going to ask if Balfog, if just this once, sharing is on the table, along with the cat, or demand the hold of the cat while you mediate the dispute? Pretty divided here.
Go.
Pretty divided. Looks like we're gonna be demanding to hold the cat, though. Okay. Balfog hands the cat over to you. What do you think? I caught it fair and square, so it should be mine. Right? We can take a bite of the cat to test it, but cut the cat in half. Oh. Kids, don't try this at home. Oh no. Little kitten, no. Well, Wolfar, people eat meat.
Go.
Spiders eat meat. That's other insects. And besides,
A bomb.
vegetarians who eat plants too. This is how we survive. You like hamburgers and french fries? Kids like that. Cut the cat in half and let Balfog pick the half he wants. Rip. Balfog grumbles, but he agrees to take the front half to avoid the fight. Gridbitten gives you a claws upside and runs off the hindquarters. Wisdom is the hallmark of a well-respected monster. Woohoo! So much respect, everyone. You look over your garden. We have a garden! Hooray! How's it looking? Oh. Well. Looks great, everyone. Our high-quality garden full of rocks. Stupid rocks. Meh. I want to have a cool garden anyway. Looks like Chad actually wants to have a cool garden. Looks like Chad wants to garden. Okay, Chad. Yes, our digging skills. Our tremendous digging skills. Do, 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 do. So be it. Start digging. All this work is a lot harder than you expected. You're not a natural digger like Molefoot or Shovel. Not all monsters pick good names. Just be glad you're not one of them. Okay. So, we're not a natural digger like Molefoot or Shovel. Unfortunately, we don't have any good tools at hand. I'm not even gonna bother to ask. Let's just keep at it, because that's what you wanted to do. You dig. It's hard, but you eventually get better at it. Dig. When you're done, the garden looks much better. Hooray! Catch a breath. The spine doctor, out for a stroll, stops to compliment your work ethic. You're not sure what an ethic is, but she always talks like that. Plus 10 respect, everyone. Hooray! The fast sloth is tearing roofs off hovels. Elders and larger adults charge at it, but it beats them back with its deceptively slow arms. Oh no, everyone! What will we do?
The fast sloth is attacking the village. Is it too dangerous we try to hide? Shall we try to fight the fast sloth? Do we get a closer look at the action? Oh no. Fast sloth. Yes, it's deceptively slow arms. Deceivers. Choice 2 it is. We shall try to fight the fast sloth. The sloth hardly seems to move, but it slaps you with a set of claws as big as your entire body. Wow. They thank you for helping. Hooray! Next up, a small pack of elder monsters are huddled at the edge foaming. They're watching the woods and discussing something in hushed tones. Elder Hamrag is saying, this could simply be a rumor. We don't know they're out there for sure. I'll take care of this for you, chat. What's going on? So the younger monsters have seen others in the whale mist. What monsters from no town we know of, thin and cold, without food or shelter. Do we suggest everyone be on guard? Offer to host any homeless monster in your hovel? Or promise you'll remember the warning? Ooh. Are we going to welcome any homeless monster in our hovel? It looks like we are. Wow, chat. You're so giving and considerate for other monsters. That's great. What great lessons to teach children. Hooray. The elders are impressed by your unusual offer. They look at each other, then shift their conversation in the same direction. The strange monsters come into Omen now. They won't be met with violence. 40 respect. You sit with Nash Nash and Gobclaws on a tattered red blanket, eating cookies and talking about artifacts. We know what artifacts are, but we'll ask anyway. My goodness. Continued discussion. I really like artifacts when a nice big collection, but it seems like I can never find any good ones. Glance. Nash Dash runs a clog along the handlebars of her little scooter. You both know some good spots. Now, chat, are we going to tell Gobclaws the good spots? Or keep mum? You can help her in other ways. I think we can help Gobclaws in other ways. The artifact should be ours. Yes. Yes, ours. Apparently chat disagrees, though. Chat, we could have the artifacts. Think of the artifacts. Tell Gobclaws about the good spots. You open your mouth but gasp as Nash Nash kicks you. Hard. Nash Nash whispers, that will be less stuff for us. I don't care if you have less stuff, but if I do, you're in big trouble. She pokes you with her claws to make her point. And that's when you say, Nash Nash, you got beaten up by the stupid scapegoat. You shut your mouth. Do we keep the secret, or tell Gobclaws anyway? Don't you want to be devious and have the stuff? Stuff. Oh, no, looks like we're going to be telling. I know, now we just do it out of spite. I can agree with that sentiment. Tell her anyway. Gobclaws clicks her pincers happily as she does a little dance of thanks. She scuttles off into the woods to check out the places you described. And Nash Nash? Nash Nash makes good on her promise of big trouble in the form of a thorough drubbing. You crawl back to your home, exhausted and bleeding. Okay. Aw, man. 72 bravery. Our max cleverness, of course. 77 ferocity. 56 honesty. And 79 kindness. Folks, I'm pretty confident that we're going to become an elder, if that's the path that you choose. Instead of something else, we can become an elder. Our stats are very strong. The spine doctor is treating 2 injured monsters at Portman Square. We shall watch. She breaks off her own quills and uses them like sewing needles. Who's the spine doctor again? She's Marinus' cousin twin and has many pointy bits all over her body. She is an ancient monster, older even than an elder, has healed the sick for many years. Who's hurt? Prudence and Proofrock are lying prone, both covered with long straight lacerations, blood and slime seeps from every cut. Shall we just continue to watch, chat? And write this off as not our problem, or offer to get involved? How good are we at medicine, really? Good times, good times. Looks like we're going to be getting involved in some fashion.
Stop! I order you to stop right there!
Nope, we're getting involved, Bob. It's too late. You join the spine doctor, who accepts your help approvingly. How will you aid her? Now, yes, Bob. Yes, Bob. Now, shall we hold the cuts closed while the doctor prepares the medicine? Offer to fetch medicine and be a gopher? Or see if either patient has anything worth stealing? Yes, we'll totally aid. Good, good. Let the aid flow through you. Oh, choices 1 and 3 fighting here, duking it out. Oh, so close. So close. Choice 1 narrowly wins. It's sticky work, but you pinch shut the wounds and staunch the bleeding long enough for the doctor to ready a healing salve. Hooray!
Hold!
2 more politicking options. Godclaws and you are arguing about what to have for lunch. She got to pick last time. Suddenly, your favorite food flies down from the sky and perches within arm's reach. The magpie chirps, "Have either of you seen a cornfield around here?" Your stomach growls. It's tough, but help the bird. Scream and flee. Why was that bird talking? Or eat the magpie. I mean, kind of seems like dinner's resolved, folks. Don't know about you. Don't look a gift magpie in the mouth. Let it be in your mouth. I know, magic bird. Ah. Scary. Yes, it will reward us. That always goes well, right? Narrowly, choice 3 wins, defeating choice 1. Oh, fantastic amuse. Sadly, it wasn't much. You and Godclaws still have to figure out what to have for lunch. Now we have 42 respect, everyone. We lost a little bit of kindness. Blizztree comes to you, flapping her winglets and clenching her claws. Mopsy Moral is looking for me. I overslept. I missed the hairy hare hunt. Oh, what's so bad about that? Oh no. So Omentown has good luck? How many feet did the hunt bring back without you? None. Oh no. No monsters. We're able to bring back any hares. There's no hares. Oh no, Mopsy's got a print a story about how I ruined everything for everyone. Okay. Weird. Just then Mopsy Moral rolls into Portland Square, pen and pad grasp in her thin claws. Did you see Blizztree coming through here? I want to make sure everyone knows the truth with a capital T. It's the truth. What will we tell Mopsy Moral? Will we tell her the truth? Will we tell her the truth? Or blame ignorance? Or maybe say no comment at all, because that would be kind of like tattling, and we try to abstain. I don't really think abstaining works here. Looks like
choice. 1-1, yes, bliss tree over split. Ha 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 ha. Oh no. Oh. We finished with all the politicking. The rest is up to the whale mist. I shall now resume rolling, and we'll see what among these exploration events we shall accrue. So we lost a little bit of respect, but overall we gained an immense amount. Oh. You spy a wolf pacing outside a small wooden cabin. From within the building, you hear the bleating of goat kids. Shall we watch the wolf, work with the wolf to get the goat kids, or attack the wolf while his back is turned? Shall we get the goat kids? Teamwork, clap, clap. Or attack the wolf and spare the goat kids? Or maybe don't spare the goat kids, lure them out of the house, the cabin. Chat's divided on this one. Some say go for the sneak attack. Narrowly, we shall work with the wolf to get the goat kids. The wolf accepts your offer of assistance. He growls, "I'm glad you're reasonable. Some monsters would just attack me." It's the wolf's lucky day then. The wolf snarls, "How should we finish this hunt? I can block them while you climb. Got any better ideas? We can lure the goat kids out with a clever ruse. Or get in through the roof while the wolf keeps them from escaping." I mean, luring them out with a clever ruse sounds like it fits our maximum cleverness, although it would also maybe improve cleverness, which we already have maximized. But then again, I mean, getting in through the roof while the wolf keeps them from escaping, who knows what the outcome would be there. Whether we would even actually get a goat kid. I mean, our ruses would be the cleverest, right? The most clever of ruses. Do, 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 do. Alright, so be it. You and the wolf pretend to fight, going so far as to draw blood with your jaws and claws, and then run off in opposite directions. We lurk. The goat kids emerge from the cabin, relieved to escape your fate. As if we're going to let them go. I'll take care of that. You slaughter the goat kids and eat them up. The wolf leaves with one carcass in his jaws to share its back. Well, I mean, gotta eat to survive, folks. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so, hope everyone's doing great out there. Yep. Yeah, it's for so the wolf can feed his kids. It's important, okay? Everyone's got to eat. Wolves have to survive somehow. It's part of the circle of life. You come upon a scene of hundreds of frogs all gathered on a stream bank. They're ribbiting back and forth in what is clearly a debate of some kind, watched by a stork. Now, what are they arguing over? Eat the stork, or don't waste your time. I don't think we care about the plight of frogs. I'm interested in eating the stork. Myself. The plight of frogs, I mean, those sound like personal problems. No one votes for choice 3. Oh, okay, someone just voted for choice 3. Oh, man, narrowly, choice 2 squeaks out there. Eat the stork. Ferocity maxed. Ignoring the amphibian debate, you seize the stork and bite into its feathery body. By the time you've left, all the frogs have settled around the log. You mentioned the strange event back in town. One of the elder monsters nods sagely. You just selected their new king for them. Nicely done. Neat. Good work, everyone.
Launch fighters.
That's right, launch fighters. Brr. You're bringing home a human coat you found hanging on a tree when you see a cat waving at you. I'll handle this, chat. Lay back. The cat is standing on its hind legs, wearing human boots, and indeed is covered in human clothing artifacts. Save me! Get the wolf! Another talking animal? We'll make this poll last for 45 seconds. Another talking animal, or sure, why not tear it to shreds? Attack the wolf cautiously, something's not right? Or talk some sense into everyone? I like the idea of talking sense into everyone. We don't need to come to this. I mean, Wolfar, that would be stealing. Right? Stealing is clearly wrong. If it talks, it can trick us. Whatever. Looks like choice 4 is what wins. It's not stealing if you can't talk some sense in everyone. Who knew talking cats had flick knives? This one does at least. It jabs you like a human would, then flees as you howl in pain, and it took your new coat. Cats?
Hold! Hold!
Nerd.
Curse you? Kitty? You find a red hood and a basket in the middle of the forest path. A human house is nearby. Funny, you never noticed it before. There's a white picket fence out front. Okay. Shall we say that's creepy and stay away from the house? Shall we circle the pretty little house or take the hood and basket home? I know that wolf really gets around a whole lot, huh? Oh, looks like we're just taking the hood and basket home. That's right, we need more stuff. You're right. They're too damaged to be considered proper artifacts, but they're interesting. Hooray! Well, you're growing old, my friend. Your body is very soft, and you drip slime everywhere you go. It's getting hard to leave your hovel. Now basically, chat, this is where we can, you have some angles and directing the story here. Definitely, for sure. More so than what you have. This is the culmination of all the stats we work to improve, and also we can see some other achievements this way. Pursue some different angles and resolutions that we haven't encountered before. Up to you, chat. After all, this is your story that we're telling once again. Monsters don't live long, unless you become an elder, in which case you can... your body solidifies. Choice
Soon
2.
I will leave this body, and death will have no meaning.
We're gonna go see the spine doctor, as it was voted for, and I shall ask the questions. What happens to the monsters you dissolve? Their bodies melt in the spawning vat, and nourish the minds of new generations of morsels. Monsters who ascend become elders, and live on to steer the fate of monster kind. And can the doctor do something to stop this process? There is a treatment that might prevent your dissolution. The treatment involves an extract taken from the tentacle ferns that grow in the whale mist. Chat, are you interested in pursuing one of these ferns that grow in the whale mist? Or face this challenge head on?
Soon I will be pure light, pure energy. Helios and I, while the Illuminati cower in the shadows.
Bob Page is under the impression that that he will be the one who transcends. Go fern it. Okay, we shall go get ourselves a fern. There's a little bit of bravery. Following the Spine Doctor's directions, you enter the whale mist in search of a tentacle fern. They're common in these woods. We'll pick one. Alright, we snip it with our claws, and we hear a sound. It's a little monsterling, trying not to be noticed. Okay, little monsterling, what you doing? Shall we ignore the monsterling and move on? Move along? Yell at her, she should be in the brood cave? Or stop for a while? Stay a while and listen. That's right, Wolfire. That's right. Maybe Bob Page won't ascend. Maybe Bob Page will dissolve. What do you think about that, Bob?
No!
Well, Bob, no one even voted for choice 2 here.
A bomb.
No, not a bomb. Bob.
The little monsterling asks, "Why are you dripping so much slime?" You look behind you and see a trail of goopy fluids. Do we explain about dissolution? Or do we eat the monsterling? Oh. Oh no. Kids, don't try this at home. Oh no. Oh, poor little monsterling. Oh. 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 By one vote, choice 2 wins.
Always up to no good.
Nothing like a last meal. It's a terrible thing to eat a monsterling, but you do it anyway. Burp. You return to the Spine Doctor with the tentacle fern. She takes her from you. Watch her make the medicine. She runs the fresh sticky fern through a low flame, studies it carefully, then eats it. What? The Spine Doctor says, "There is no medicine. I just wanted you to give you a chance to think about it some more. Do you understand? The Spine Doctor just lied to us, everyone.
I know what you're trying to do. It won't work.
The Spine Doctor just lied to us. Full of deceit.
I gave you life.
No, it's not killer. It's not, no, we're not killing anyone. We're just gonna kick her butt, okay?
A bomb.
Okay? It's a crime. And that little monsterling is in a better place now, okay? You scream and leap at the doctor. Her spines jab you terribly, but she doesn't fight back with her claws or teeth. You leave her lying on the ground, silent, as you race back to your hovel. Okay. A group of elders is waiting at the door of your hovel. They've seen your drippings. They know it's time for you to dissolve her as...
A bomb.
Nothing came of that? Except us losing like a little bit of stats. That's it. We just like... That was close. That was close. Caught myself. Yes! Whatever.
Oh my God, JC, a bomb!
So, here's the group of elders now,
Go.
after we just beat up the Spine Doctor. Shall we refuse to go? Go with them to dissolve or become an elder? Or ask them to come back later?
No!
Well, looks like Chad's had enough. Chad wants to go. Okay. Here
Don't
we
leave
to
me.
dissolve or become an elder.
Don't leave
go.
me.
Yeah. We might examine the cauldron, but it probably doesn't matter, 'cause it will all be full of blood from other monsters. Or we can be tested, or maybe say forget it and dissolve. But one final chance to run
I know
and
what you're
flee
trying to
into
do.
the
It won't
wilderness. You know, Blade Killer, that would be fun to kind of see, but I guess we won't, oh no, because Joyce
Oh my God,
Drew just
JC, a
keeps
bomb.
winning the poll options, yeah. We will be tested and tried to
bomb.
ascend, I guess.
A bomb.
So
Oh
that
my God, JC, a
probably
bomb.
means we
bomb.
won't take a break from this game, because we're just gonna keep playing it.
Oh my God, JC, a bomb.
This was your chance,
bomb.
chat, for us to change games, basically.
A bomb.
Because I don't think we're failing this test. Our stats are too high across the board.
Oh my God, JC, a bomb.
Alright, we're gonna be tested. Masked Elder comes forward, she says it's time to decide. Masked Elder claws herself.
Don't leave me.
Shall listen. Who has already decided the fate of this monster? Oh boy. Oxide Temple. For what could be a moment of epicness. We're likely going to live, Lychee. Masked Elder has placed 5 flat stones in the ground before you. Choose one. Chance will guide your claw. We will test your kindness. Nash Nash incoming. The huge elder carries another monster close to the cauldron. The other monster is half melted and hard to recognize. Look closer. It's Nash Nash, or what's left of her. She's begun to dissolve, like you. Her condition is far advanced. We've decided that Nash Nash is too violent. There's a place for pure ferocity in our world, but it must be tempered with other qualities. See her eyes. She still seethes with pure rage. Perhaps you can calm her before the end. Chat, do you wish to console the dying Nash Nash? Or just dive, after her and try to, risk your own life to save hers, which could kill you? I do believe in the pure dice run I held, because the whole system was broken on Beam. We ended up risking the life, and it came to that. Oh my goodness. I don't even remember what her kindness was anyway.
Bomb.
Pretty high. Looks like we're diving right in, though. So be it. You look down at Nash Dash and realize you could tear out your own heart and use it to restore life to her body.
Cool.
It's insane. But it might work. Of course, you're likely to die, too. You estimate that your melting
my
body
God, JC,
is
a
just
bomb.
resilient enough to survive if the stuff in your cauldron is good enough. So, chat, now you know the odds.
You don't
I'll
think
ask you
doing
again.
Everything will be lost.
Do we try this?
The world will fall to pieces. No one will be in control. It will be chaos. Complete
bomb.
chaos.
A bomb. A bomb. Go.
Oh my God, JC, a bomb.
Looks like we're trying this.
I'm not Bob Page, you know.
This body and its will have no meaning.
Go. Go. I'm not Bob Page, you know.
Oh my God, JC, a bomb.
Let's do it. Throw the bones.
Oh my God, JC, a bomb!
I know what you're trying to do. It won't work.
No.
I know what you're trying to do. It won't work.
Disconnecting the board for now. You shove your own heart into Nash Nash's body. It touches the little bit of hers that's still intact. Loved out. You've done it. Nash Nash rises, now solid enough to walk and think. Even the Mass Elder is speechless. Chat, shall you now encourage Nash Nash to apologize for her behavior, or let her decide what to do? Chat is very divided on this. Very narrowly, choice 1 by 1 vote defeats choice 2. At your prompting, the revived Nash Nash issues a halting apology to the elders. They agree to revisit her case before she dissolves. Thou shalt walk unsteadily to the cauldron. Plus 10 respect from that action, from the bravery, from the sheer audacity, the boldness of that. Of ripping out our own heart to spark Nash Nash and keep her alive. But it does mean that we don't have another event to do. We immediately go to the cauldron. We're now an elder. Soundboard reconnected. Presumably. I might have to, No, I'm still interactive. Although I'm not hearing anything from the soundboard, so it might not have properly reconnected. We had 83 kindness there, so we definitely could have consoled Nash Nash before she died. But, we kept her alive. Yep, now an elder. We've almost always done that in the runs that chat's conducted. Now, chat, in this stage of life, if you play your cards right, let me actually, give me a second here. I'm going to close that and see if I can make this appear properly as it should. I want to do that, and now, of course, I disconnect the soundboard for that serious moment instead of just like putting it on mute. I didn't want people to burn through their sparks, and now everything is ruined. Now the site's like, what?
Beam is so confused right now. It's like, how dare you? No.
A bomb.
There we go. All better. It was a bomb. Okay, chat. So to go through the 4 endings we've unlocked thus far, although we have certainly done more than 4 runs of this, we've dissolved into bravery, we've dissolved into ferocity, we have ensured peace between monsters and humans, and there was a war, and all the monsters died in that war. So, we can't really dissolve anymore, because, those ones are gone. Just gotta see what happens now. Okay. I suppose I can still evenly split these. Yeah, I suppose. We'll divide half our actions between, monsters and humans, and we'll just kind of see what you end up doing, folks. Let's do some politicking first. That's 10, so let me throw my d10. Elder Gobclaws rages at the other monsters. She crushes some stray lizards as she screams, "Admit it, humans are dangerous. Let us smash them to bits." With that in mind, shall we say she's wrong and challenge her? They're dangerous but could also be allies, or agree with that Gobclaws, down with humans. Looks like chat is outright agreeing with Gobclaws. Down with humans. Xenos. Okay. Very divided amongst these 3 options. You grab the human music box that Gobclaws often carries and smash it on the ground. See those sharp pieces? Every artifact is like a trap. We shall now journey to Carmen. You decide to check out the Carmen Carnival Mopsy recently mentioned. Following her map, you take lefts and rights and straight-ons until you look up and... uh-oh, humans everywhere. And mobs of human children. And a tiger. Now we can eat some monkey poop? Or wait, a tiger? Where'd that tiger come from? What crazy sorcery do these humans have? I tell you. Crazy wizard cheats. Alright. Alright, chat. Maybe not talk about the whole extermination thing. The tiger is running through the crowd, right through the middle. Actually, it's because the crowd is scattering away from the tiger. Aren't humans afraid of tigers? Come to think of it, humans are scared of tigers and usually keep them in cages, don't they? Ha! What a laugh. Cut off some humans' escape route. Shall we fight the tiger before it gets away, maybe? Or shall we say tigers aren't that smart? Lure it away. How should we be reacting to this chat? Dun, 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 dun. Let us see. Perhaps chat wishes to lull humans into... Split between choices 2 and 3.
Well, I'll just go ahead and roll a die then. Determine that. The die fell. Let's try that again. Good. We shall fight the tiger before it gets away. Hooray! We take on the tiger. And attack it. And fight it. And defeat the tiger. And now humans like monsters. Now, back to politicking. Jaggery drinks deep from a jar of cider. He belches and the air goes wavy. Jaggery raises one claw. Humans. Humans are stupid. Lazy, worthless, stupid. And I'll fight any monster. Who says otherwise? Disagree. Humans can be altruistic and generous. No, smart humans brought us cider. Mention that you've seen stupid humans drink themselves into sickness. Part of me wants to, like, not keep these polls going for all these options, but then, like, chat may end up changing its mind. Chat's changed its mind before. As new folks come in, or some folks don't catch the poll in time. So it's important to hold these things. Alright, looks like narrowly. Choice 3 defeats Choice 2. Very narrow, though. Such a tiny margin. Yeah. Drake. Back to another journey to Carbon. That option. You watch as an elderly human tries to fix his house. He looks at the leaky roof with a sigh as it starts to rain and goes inside. How bad is the leak? Looks like a trickle of water will get into the attic from the storm. It might do some damage to the human's house. He also left his tools out. We could steer clear because it's too dangerous. We could brave the rain and danger to repair the roof. We could kindly protect his tools from the rain, or it's only letting in some of the rain. Fix it. Oh, looks like chat maybe wants to repair this man's roof. How thoughtful and kind of you, chat. Gonna help the humans. I noticed David put him in the back. Alright. Yay! So, it looks pretty solid that chat wants to have humans feel great about monsters. But chat isn't 100% sure how it wants monsters to view humans. So with that in mind, I think I'll keep taking the approach now, Journeys to Carmen, of befriending humanity in some fashion. And I'll decide to expedite this process. But for monsters, we're going to need to keep pulling on these options until we figure it out. That one. Elder Prudence is tiring of the debate about living alongside the humans. They can't even eat a squirrel without killing it first. Their bodies are only slimy around their assorted holes. Why bother to talk to them? So, we're best off keeping our distance forever. Shall we accuse her of cowardice on befitting a monster? Humans kill their food to spare them pain? Just drool on her? Or agree with her? Looks like Chad wants to get its sass on towards this lady.
Oh my god, JC, a bomb!
A bomb? Nah, it's sass. It's fine. Yeah. Okay. It's divided between choices 1 and 2. Choice 2 it is. Humans kill their food to spare them pain. Success. One elder agrees with you. It makes sense. Journey to Carmen again. 2. You see bolts of lightning hit a strange rod on a roof and investigate. We're inside the house, use so and shout, "Live! Live!" Human is building a creature out of other humans. Dead humans. That sounds familiar. What have we heard of such things? But it was more like a monster that did some bad things, and in the end a lot of monsters got killed because of it. Well, I know I said I would remove the polls, but I'm all for viewer democracy. Choose! Shall we stop this human from making the creature, or help the human with this creature? It could be fun. Perhaps it's a good thing I polled too. Chat, narrowly divided. Chat's like, fun? But a lot of monsters would get killed. But fun? Huh. 50-50. Okay. So be it. Let me roll one of my d20s. One through 10, we stop the human. 11 through 20, we help the human. Also, Aventuro. It's bad. Lucky number 7. We shall stop the human from making the creature. His plan's bad for the humans who live here, and it'll make things hard on your fellow monsters, most likely. You set your mind to stopping him. But how? I'll just pick this. Find a way to sabotage the apparatus. Oh my goodness. We broke the lightning rod. Wee. You did us a boon. Hooray. Choose your adventure. That's the same one again, so I'll pick. I choose Z's. You're just concluding a thrilling speech of the other elders. Finally, something goes smoothly. What in Znack is that noise? Old Hamrag fell asleep in the middle of your speech. You can gently cough. You can talk louder to be heard over the snoring. You know, humans are pretty nasty. They sharpen rocks and cut things with them. Also, they kill each other all the time. Well, they do kill each other all the time. They do hurt themselves quite a bit. Humans definitely don't do that anymore. That doesn't sound remotely like honesty at all. It's a fun pastime for some. Okay. We shall agree that humans are primitive creatures, and that's very, very, very conclusive. Very conclusive. Collected monsters raise their voices in a howl of grunty agreement, completely oblivious to the irony. It's like an Alanis Morissette song. Wait, where'd my D6 go? Why is there... What? 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 What?
Oh my god, JC, a bomb!
What? Did I put it back in the bag? Okay. Maybe I'll find it later. Fine. Sure.
Nerd.
Oh!
That so fell in the garbage. Okay.
that the only D8 I have on hand? No. Of
Fool.
course not. I'll have to remember to get that out of the garbage later. Let's try that again. Goodness. An older human and many children sit in rows in a hot, echoing room. The older human drones on while the children look at everything but him. What is the older human saying? He's telling them about lifeology. He doesn't find it very interesting himself, this whole lifeology. Shall we step in and show him how to teach? Or stir things up, disrupt their doings? How far down did that fall in the garbage? Yoo-hoo. D8. Do you have a D6 down here, maybe? Wait, what? What do you mean it's not in here? Okay, choice one.
A bomb.
No bombs. Only confusion.
A bomb.
What? Did it not fall down in? No, of course it didn't. It fell beneath my desk rather than in the trash. It must have bounced off what I had in my trash. And somehow I didn't see it whenever I checked under my desk. Because that would have been sensible, Grimith.
Go.
No. Heaven forbid. We be sensible. Let's put the trash back in the bag. And put the bag in the wagon. Things are just falling apart right now, everyone. Hello.
A bomb.
It's going well. Take care, Wolfar. Effort, guys. Effort. Alright, everything is fine now. We're clever. You begin your lecture smoothly explaining how the heart pumps blood and just how many miles of veins of arteries they have in their bodies. The class listens fascinated. You roll into the second hour of your lecture when the bell rings. I'm sorry. That's all the time we have. As the children leave, they chatter and laugh. You've made some new friends today. Hooray, new friends. We've made friends, everyone. Friendship. Canillo Aslet, electrical genius, holds his abacus, turning the rocks for you and the other elders to see. The calculations don't lie. All humans find out about monsters in 2 months. These figures are rock solid. Literally. We should prepare new hiding places. Challenge Canillo's logic with headology. We don't know enough to predict their actions. Or the more monsters fear humans, the better. Yes, Monster Loves You is a very fun, effectively like choose-your-own-adventure story. It has updated graphics just from this... Yeah, it was earlier this year. Or maybe late last year. Regardless, I think it was earlier this year, though, where they updated. It looks really dang cool. Aha! Ha-ha! Really dang cool. Got it. Alright, chat. What the heck? Challenge Canillo's logic with headology? What is wrong with you, chat? Make up your minds. They've known about us forever, though. They tell stories of us to their children every generation. And yet they've never risen up to destroy us all. I don't think it's going to happen this generation either. I think it's a load of swamp gas. Oh my goodness. Alright, so they no longer... Monsters no longer hate humans. But they currently dislike and fear humans. Moving along now to... this one. What is this place? Oh. Humans sit at a long counter and drink what looks like foamy cider. They seem sad and a little confused. After a bit, you see there's a stool open, so you climb up and plop down on it.
One of the humans starts muttering about his problems. Can the human see? Now, in this bar room, or perhaps this place where people are sad and they drink quite a bit, which may not be a bar, maybe a bar, there's liquor bottles and darts and billiards. Apparently one of these humans is trying to treat us like we're a problem sponge. And apparently Chad really wants to strike up a conversation with this human. Okay. So be it. We shall endeavor to speak with this drunkard. Very good. My wife just took my jellyfish and my dog just ran away. His problems are real. He can't stop betting on some kind of bowl, though you don't know what was in the bowl. You tell him he can deal with them himself, if he's strong. He listens, caught by the passion in your voice, and eventually nods. Yeah, I can do it. I know I can. Thankfully, he paid for the drink. Alright. So our relationship with humans is maxed. We shall now... I tell you what. We'll change. We'll deviate from that. Chat, you clearly decided that you want to have relationships with humanity maxed. So we won't bother with any more things in human land. We will pick the rest of these options for politicking. And we'll pick what we can. Are humans more dangerous now? Is it time to reveal ourselves? Rise to take your turn.
Oh my god, JC, a bomb!
A bomb? The air grows still. Birds stop singing. The silence is reverential. You turn and see the oldest monster sitting on a hovel roof, dwarfing it. It's watching you. The oldest monster tilts its huge head and raises one of its 3 scaly eyebrows. Shall we admit fear, but insist you must learn more? The best humans, like monsters, are fearless, or admit it. Humans are the biggest threat to monster kind. Pretty sure that's accurate. Nope.
Always up to no good.
Those humans. Just like Bob. Isn't that right, Bob?
Launch fighters.
They're launching their fighters at us, everyone. Very sad. Very sad what's happening here. We admit it. Humans are the biggest threat to monster kind. The oldest monster tilts its head the other way, intrigued. It then turns and leaves, jumping down from the hovel roof with a ground-shaking crash. They're impressed that you said something like that in front of the oldest monster. Alright. We have 3 days and 4 things. One of these things is not getting picked. That's what I should roll. Elder Riddy wants to stop using electricity from the humans. It's making us less monstrous, and it is a human thing through and through. We happen to know a bit about it. Okay. Shall we agree with Riddy that electricity is useless? Or describe why electricity is great, or show how violent electricity is? I don't know. Is electricity really useless? Chat doesn't think so. Seems like we're going to show how violent electricity is, though. That's fair. That's fair. Oh, this chat. You leap up and grab an overhead electrical line, ripping it open. Sparking black fluid showers to the ground. You dance in it, surrounded by a halo of weird energies. Indeed. Gillers back away slowly from your terrible display. Maybe we should just use electricity as a weapon. The spine doctor looks up from her current patient. She's working a human knife free.
Oh my god, JC, a bomb!
It's a knife, not a bomb. Of a younger monster's ribs. Humans are...
A bomb.
dangerous. Alright, shall we watch and listen? Try to change the subject, distract them all, or show them humans are unstoppable.
I gave you life.
Bob, with theatrics,
once again, Bob. Please. No. You didn't give monsters life, Bob. You gave JC life. Not monsters. It's different. Come on, Bob. Please. Okay.
I'm not Bob Page, you know.
I know, JC. I know. It's okay. You and I were cool, JC. You grab the knife and give the doctor a little stab. Gasp. Hey, you're a no-nonsense monster. You point out that if a human had done that, the doctor would be dead. Wiggle the knife in the wound, for example. Godclaws takes the knife away and snaps it into her pincers. The doctor begins to clean and bandage the wound. Everyone agrees that humans are bad news. And finally, the feather. You're arguing with Elder Ymurg, who is much older than you, but a little slow on the uptake. She insists that humans don't farm chickens. Explain that they do in fact farm chickens. Maybe she's right. Drop the subject. Or agree that humans never do good things. Chad, you could have had monsters hate humans. Instead it's like dislike them, but not like outright grrr. Okay, so be it. We shall agree that humans never do good things. Have you seen a human-raised chicken? They're so fat they walk like this. Bah ha 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 ha. Monsters dislike and fear humans, but you can change that. Whereas humans love monsters. As you walk through Portland Square, you think on your past. Life hasn't always been easy, but you built up your reputation. You are quite well respected. It saddens the more progressive elements of monster society. The truth is this. Too many monsters violently fear and loathe humans and like and admire them. Meanwhile, humans who once hated all monster kind have come to understand that monsters aren't terrible evil things. Rumor has it that humans think pretty well of you. Shattering your reverie, a terrible commotion erupts. Elders and younger monsters alike are milling about in a great mob. Humans are coming this way. Filthy humans, now they've gone and done it. They have. Voices begin to rise up from the monstrous mob. They're coming! Kill them! Don't run and hide. What will we do? It's time for us to do something. You speak a few calm sentences, and the other monsters calm down, enough to listen. They regard you with expressions of respect, and wait for you to make a decision. Chat, this is your moment here. I will give you 60 seconds. They're ready to be friends, so let's be friends. Or let's attack them. They'll never see it coming.
A bomb.
Are we going on a wog, everyone? Looks like we might be going on a wog, everyone. We're going on a wog.
Launch fighters.
I think our character technically has a greenish skin.
Launch fighters.
Looks like we're wogging. We're launching fighters.
Hold!
Kids, don't try this at home.
Go.
Don't wog. Wog responsibly.
Go.
With adult supervision. Please. Wog responsibly. It's important.
Oh my god, JC, a bomb!
A bomb? No, it's a wog. It's different, Jock. It's different. Okay. Final vote, not even close. Let's attack them. They'll never see it coming. So it's a war you want. The monsters spill out of Omen like a vast slimy tide, converging on the humans in the meadows north of the Whale Mist. Achievement unlocked. War, all humans dead. That's simple. Didn't have to engage in an epic fight like we ended up doing the time where all monsters died because the humans were tricked. They were tricked. You stand atop a mound of humans, everyone slain. At your command, the monster army surges east and north toward the human towns. It will be a red day, and a good one. That's sad, really it is. If you're a human. Final personality. Oh, we saw some different stuff there. You took the lead and the other monsters followed. By your command, they slaughtered every human. Now monsters rule the world entire. There, of course, was the first ending we got, Universal Prosperity, which was another ending we ended up getting as well. We also ended up getting Brave Legacy. And Fierce Legacy, I don't remember which one of the... I think Fierce one was the one that was rolled. But this one right here, perhaps is the greatest shame and or accomplishment of chat, where it was a bit divided on what angle it wanted to pursue. It was like, yeah, we're going to go to war with humans, and through their choices, the character failed a skill check at the one thing he wasn't particularly good at, and monsters died. That was Monster Loves You, everyone. We got quite a oh my goodness, spoilers. My goodness. We'll see what more wonders await us in this game at another point in time. But for now, that ends this local recording. So for those of you watching on YouTube,
Don't leave me.
it's gotta be done.